evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long been Rio's leading world-class venue. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Benzema, Kimmich, Philippe Coutinho, Muller gets wrestled off the ball. Toni Kroos, he's through the middle. Thiago, it is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Lewandowski. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Now it's Bale. Now it's Benzema. Coman. And the counter is on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Coutinho. Lewandowski is flagged offside. Jerome Boateng, steered forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Whistle goes again, it's another offside decision. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Coutinho, he's pinged one through here. Muller. Just brushed off the ball there. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Pavard.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Benzema really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Muller has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Coutinho having a look. What a save! Terrific reactions! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Nacho drives it forward. And it's played forward. Jerome Boateng. And here's Muller. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap!
That's alert and sharp.
It's Lewandowski! Forward it goes. Now it's Hazard. Decent looking ball. Hazard needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Bale. Well positioned to make that interception.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Real chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lewandowski. The referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And a shot! It's there!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Casemiro. Modric. Modric goes looking. Hazard. And here's Benzema. Thiago. Coman. And here's Benzema. Toni Kroos. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Thiago. Philippe Coutinho.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball.
He's had a go!
Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
It's a loose ball. Bale! That carried quite a threat. Varane cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Benzema finds himself offside. And here's Bale. And he's there to cut it out. Coutinho plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Jerome Boateng. Going through. Forward it goes. Coman. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Benzema. Bale. Benzema. Corner.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hit long and direct.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Big chance!
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Benzema could be thinking about a shot here. Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Koeman. And here's Lewandowski. He's there to receive it. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Bale. The message is clear, none shall pass. Has he picked him out? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski.
Bale is fouled. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Benzema. Muller. And it's been taken straight back. Benzema. Benzema! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Benzema sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And it's Modric. And he's there to cut it out. Koeman. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Muller. Benzema. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich. Philippe Coutinho. Forward it goes. Kroos hit the slide tackle there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Breaks on here. Koeman! Kroos goes looking. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Thiago. Bale. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hazard. Benzema. Alaba. And it's Benzema. Hazard. Kimmich. It is deadlocked. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Sergio Ramos. Modric. Schürrle does well there, alert. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Coman. And it's Lewandowski. Coutinho drives, it's Bola! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Müller simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Benzema. Hits one! Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema. Schürrle battles to win it back. Philippe Coutinho. A heavy challenge. Thiago. Coman. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Coman gives chase. And it's Modric. Schürrle drives it forward. Hoists it forward. And out to safety. Modric. Kimmich does well to read it and intercepts. It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Sergio Ramos. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. Nacho. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos.
Bayern Munich really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Well read, he sorted that out. Modric. Hoists it forward. Hazard. And here's Benzema. And the shot! Benzema. Another chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Hazard. Benzema. Alaba cuts it out.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Oh, has a hit! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. Modric. And that's sprayed out wide. Coman goes looking. And here's Coutinho. Thiago. Muller. In comes the corner. Hit into the middle. Just brushed off the ball there. Hazard. And they win it back again. Has a pop! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. His second of the game, and an eye. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Kimmich. Coman. Fine. No question, that's a foul. And here's Lewandowski. Bale. Hazard. Now it's Bale. And it's Modric. And here's Hazard. Bale. Now, can he capitalise? Boateng gets rid without sophistication. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lewandowski should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Bayern Munich get it back again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking to break out here. And it's Modric. And here's Benzema. It's a goal kick. Muller. Casemiro. And there goes the final whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Madrid could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Up for the header! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A wonderful delivery, And all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Modric. Bale finds himself offside. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. Modric. Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Madrid seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Lewandowski. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Casemiro plays it forward, and it's Modric. It's the through ball. Hazard. And the counter is on. And here's Muller. Thiago. Coutinho. Muller. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's played forward. Philippe Coutinho. Kimmich drives it forward. Marcelo. Casemiro. Hoists it forward. Back into the middle. Modric. Bale gets on the end of it. Benzema. Thiago goes looking. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Muller. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
That's sprayed out wide. Thiago, big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bale. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Pavard battle. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Coman. Now it's Lewandowski. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Striding forward, facing goal. Real chance! And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski floats one over. Crowd, he's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Müller sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Forward it goes. And it's Modric. Oh, good interception. Bale. And here's Modric. Now it's Benzema. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's left his man. Philippe Coutinho! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And the finish! Philippe Coutinho. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Benzema. Oh, great ball! Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Modric, who does have an assist to his name. Coman. And he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Now it's Müller. And it's Modric. And here's Benzema. And here's Bale. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And here's Hazard.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's come loose. Well positioned to make that interception. Thiago. Coman. And here's Lewandowski.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
That's a promising ball. Thiago. Coman. Well read, he sorted that out. And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. And we're underway. Casemiro, Marcelo, Hazard, now it's Modric, Hazard, keeper's ball, and the counter is on, and it's Coutinho, Schüller, Gnabry. Well played, he saw that coming. Lewandowski. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Hazard. Modric. And here's Benzema. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Benzema. Bale. Thiago. And it's Modric. And here's Bale. Kimmich positions himself well and cuts it out. And that's been won straight back. Modric. Clears it out of harm's way. Gnabry. It's a loose ball. Oh, terrible pass. He's had a go! Goal! Bayern Munich! First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gnabry. Kimmich. It's come through. Hits one! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Bayern Munich are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Benzema. And here's Bale. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Müller. Gnabry. Thiago. Bale. Bale drives it forward. Oh, good interception. Benzema. Hazard. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ball through needs to be good here. Big chance! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. Muller versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Goes for goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Madrid produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. And the game has already resumed here.
Madrid now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Pavard, Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Muller. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Benzema. And it's played forward. Decent looking ball. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro, Modric, now it's Benzema, Hazard, Modric, and here's Benzema, and the finish! He scored!
Madrid produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Gets wrestled off the ball. Chance, shot at goal! Really well taken goal. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Madrid has a pop! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid with this to equalise. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Casemiro. And here's Hazard. Chooses to go back. Cut out in the nick of time. A real chance to break. And it's Muller. Has he picked him out? It's a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Benzema. Well read, he sorted that out. Kimmich. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bale. Now it's Benzema. Hits one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Muller sees a free kick to that. Hazard. That intervention was very necessary.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Done very well to intervene. And here's Benzema. And it's Benzema. Bale shoots!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lewandowski. Muller. Has a hit! It's bounced out! Lewandowski. Hoists it forward. Goretzka. Played into space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Madrid can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And we are already back underway. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Breaks on here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Toni Kroos, and here's Bale. Kimmich. Gnabry, dashing forward at pace. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Madrid have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Kimmich, Coman, and here's Muller. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Coman gets it back. Sergio Ramos. Coman. Isco. Bale. Bale goes looking. Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Away from immediate danger. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
So the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Casemiro, Isco, and it's Hazard. Bale. Keeper sends it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rodriguez plays it forward. Goretzka. Now it's Lewandowski. Perisic. He's through. Muller. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's on his way. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Desperate defending required here. Nacho knocks it away. It's broken loose. Alaba is charging up on the towering header. All hands on deck for this one. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Up to meet it! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And time is up. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to give him time to line up the shot.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Forward it goes. That's surely a foul, free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Corner. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo goes looking. Thiago gets into the right position to intercept. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Muller. It's a brilliant interception. Casemiro. Madrid still without an attempt on target. Modric. Bale. That could spell trouble. Benzema. Here comes the corner. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Lewandowski. Muller plays a clever pass. Lewandowski, he's got away. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. And it's Modric. Benzema tries a shot! And it's a goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Madrid take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Pavard. Kimmich drives it forward. Gnabry. Hazard. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And here's Benzema. It's found its shoots! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Thiago decides to play it. Going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kroos gets it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Muller. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Rafael Varane simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Bale. Philippe Coutinho. Hoists it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. There's the end of the first half. Thought back on the first 45 minutes.
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Marcelo. And here's Bale. Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Bale sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And here's Benzema. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. It's Bale! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bale put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And it's played forward. Sergio Ramos.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Boateng cuts it out. Thiago. Coutinho plays it forward. Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Alaba. And he's cut it out. Toni Kroos. Hazard has created one goal already. Now it's Hazard. Boateng does well there, alert. Thiago goes looking, and it's Lewandowski. Bayern Munich can't seem to retain possession. Lewandowski looks to dink one in. Great leap! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And here's Benzema. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Coutinho. Now it's Müller. Coutinho. Lewandowski. Timely intervention. Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Modric. Over to the left. Toni Kroos. And here's Bale. Quick glance at goal.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And he's there to cut it out. Lewandowski. Real chance! And here's Coutinho. And here's It's Lewandowski! In it goes! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Hazard! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And here's Benzema. Hazard.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kimmich. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Madrid pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal. It's Lewandowski! And here's Muller. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Bale, Benzema, Bale. Now it's Muller, and here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! No, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
And it's Benzema. Has he picked him out? And he's straight offside. Modric is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Hazard. Hazard has got himself a free kick. Boateng gets it away. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The action has already restarted. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Muller gets it, and the shot! Muller! That's brilliant! And that may just do it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. Nicely measured pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Benzema, it's Benzema! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
All square again into the dying minutes. Now it's Hazard. And here's Bale. Well positioned to make that interception. Pavard. Perisic. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Boy, you can feel the tension. Benzema steps up to take the first one. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure, and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Casemiro battles to win it back. Nacho. Kroos goes looking. Back into the middle. Done very well to intervene. And it's Hazard. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Muller. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Modric.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And here's Benzema. Now it's Bale! Philippe Coutinho. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Marcelo. Modric spreads it towards the left. Philippe Coutinho. Looking to break out here. Thiago. Gnabry. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And here's Benzema. Now it's Hazard. Bale. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things.
Benzema! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Thiago with the clearance. Now it's Modric. Marcelo. It's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. Looks to thread it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Benzema. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Madrid can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Philippe Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Hazard. And he's straight offside.
Muller really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, good interception. Toni Kroos. Kimmich gets it back. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Lewandowski. Gnabry. Time to deliver. Be a throw-in. Hit into... Up he gets! Oh, real danger here, and a second time! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a... Hits one! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Bale. He could be in here. Thiago. Alaba. Thiago. Now it's Lewandowski. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid may have thrown this away at the death. Courtois will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And here's Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Lewandowski. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Toni Kroos. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Benzema. And he's cut it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Azar. Bale. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. And here's Azar. Benzema goes for goal! Cleared away. And here's Azar. And here's Modric. And now the breakaway. Coman goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Azar. Now it's Benzema. Bale! And again the keeper stands strong.
Bale clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Pavard. And here's Benzema. Bale. It's Bale! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Benzema. Benzema is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thiago plays it forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Muller! It's broken loose. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Muller simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Towering header! Another chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And that's a goal kick. Now it's Benzema. Modric. Now it's Bale. Benzema. Well read, he sorted that out. Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. Bale. And that's been won straight back. Hoists it forward. Benzema. To chance! In it goes!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. It's Muller! Nacho drives it forward. Toni Kroos. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Azar. And it's Azar. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Sergio Ramos. Hazard. Now it's Modric. Bale. Alaba. Philippe Coutinho. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. And it's Toni Kroos. Benzema. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Madrid produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And here's Benzema. Philippe Coutinho. Hazard. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Alaba. Chance! Muller, and they've been caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Thiago.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Muller gets into some space. Cut out in the nick of time. Speculative strike. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Lewandowski. Muller. It's a brilliant interception.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Goes down, but nothing given. Toni Kroos. And here's Bale. And here's Benzema. That's a good ball to find him. Timely intervention. Bale with the foul. Got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Boateng does well there, alert. Going for goal! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength. It's a loose ball. Hazard. And it's Bale. Forward it goes. Benzema. And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Madrid were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. That's got things underway. Modric. And it's Modric. Keeper sends it forward. Breaks on here. It's got through. It's Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gnabry looking to break out here. Casemiro. Played back in. It's got through, and it's a brilliant interception. Played out to the right. Rafael Varane. Alaba plays it forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Bale. Modric. Benzema. Done very well to intervene. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho goes looking, and it's Gnabry.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the finish! And here's Hazard. Coutinho drives it forward. Lewandowski, he's through the middle. Now it's Gnabry. He's had a go! Goal! Bayern Munich! First blood drawn. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Out to the left it goes, and he's whipped and shoots! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Coutinho. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lewandowski! Oh, real danger here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Hazard. Well positioned to make that interception. Benzema finds himself offside. And it's Lewandowski. It's a loose ball. Marcelo. Bale. Bale. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Madrid were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
The action has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that's a goal kick. Alaba was not to be moved. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski cleans it out wide. Nacho. Bale. Modric. Bale. Benzema. And here's Azar. How about a shot? Well read, he sorted that out. Thiago. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Benzema is flagged offside. And it's Coutinho. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Muller. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Casemiro. Marcelo. And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Muller. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Nacho. Forward it goes. Bale. Benzema. Gets on the end of it. And the shot! Now it's Muller. It's broken loose. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Thiago. Now it's Gnabry. Modric. And it's Azar. And here's Bale! Keeper's got his work done. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Modric. It's come through.
Madrid look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Now it's Muller. He's had a shot. Could fall kindly. He's scored. Yet another goal in. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your reflections then, Jim?
Madrid really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So off we go then. Modric. Out to the left it goes. And it's Marcelo. Benzema. Oh, he's in! It's a brilliant interception. Kimmich knocks it away. And here's Modric. Neuer gets it upfield. Kroos gets it back. And here's Bale. Benzema. Alaba. Bale. A real chance to break. Muller. Marcelo. Oh, good interception. Modric. Hazard. Yep, it's a corner. To finish! Modric. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Bale. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike!
Madrid are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the...
Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cleared away. And it's Muller. Coman. Thiago.
Coman really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Marcelo. Hazard. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Boateng gets it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lewandowski gets flagged offside. And it's Bale. Benzema. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Muller. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Kimmich. Koeman. Well read, he sorted that out. Marcelo drives it forward. Toni Kroos. Modric. Benzema. Well, the ball's come loose. Just the keeper to beat. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Lewandowski. Oh, what a ball! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Toni Kroos. Casemiro cuts it out. Azar. And it's Bale. Has gone out. Half-time whistle goes. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Modric. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. Now it's Bale. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And now the breakaway. There's the through ball. He's left his man. Chance. Hits one! Back of the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kroos. And here's Bale. Now it's Benzema.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Cut out in the nick of time. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Lewandowski. He's got... has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Bayern Munich, Lewandowski concedes a free kick for that. It's a fabulous position. Big chance! It's in! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Timely intervention.
Bale really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very...
Has a hit! Kimmich goes looking.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Up to meet it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. James Rodriguez, and it's Bale.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goes for goal! Coman! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bayern Munich know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
He's pinged one through here. Coman. Courtois gets rid without sophistication.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Azar. James. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Good ball, it's found its target. Benzema. And a shot! And that's been levered clear. Has a goal! And it's played forward. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. That intervention was very necessary. Kimmich. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Hazard. Has he picked him out? Not offside that time. And it's Isco. Azar. Kimmich does well there, alert. Pavard plays it forward. Coman. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Muller. Hoists it forward. And it's Azar. Isco. Benzema. Chance! James. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. It's Lewandowski! Oh, should have put that away. And here's Benzema. Isco. Quick glance at Benzema! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Koeman. Now it's Muller. Battles to win it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forward it goes. And here's Benzema. Isco.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Schüller. And it's Muller.
Well, both sides might have to...
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Hazard first in line. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Maracanã. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Casemiro. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Coutinho. Oh, sweet feet. Müller. Goretzka. And here's Coutinho. Müller. Looking to break out here. Alaba. Goretzka. Goretzka spreads it towards the left. Oh, he's broken through. Lewandowski with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. No question that's a foul. He's in, surely! Plays it back. And it's Alaba. Sergio Ramos. Madrid still without an attempt on target. Jerome Boateng. Alaba. And the through ball is intercepted. Hazard. And here's Benzema. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Lewandowski. He's pinged one through here. Going for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Modric. Oh, real chance! He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out to the right. And it's Lewandowski. Kroos gets it back. Plays it out to the flank. Modric. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And here's Coutinho. Lewandowski. He's gone for it. They've scored. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And the shot! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but How about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complex.
And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first.
Lewandowski! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Hazard, and it's Hazard. Has he picked him out? And he's there to cut it out. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Played out to the right. Müller. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Coman. Room for a shot. He's had a shot! Goretzka lays it backwards, and they'll try again. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Has a pop! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Gets up to head it! Bale, his scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Benzema. Benzema is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good interception. Rafael Varane. Hazard.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Hazard. Modric. And here's Bale. Now goes for goal! Goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This has become one superb game of football.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Chance to break. And here's Benzema. Bale. He's got it and going for goal! He has done it! is well and truly turned on its head.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not...
It's Benzema! And he's there to make a great save.
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Schuller gets it away. Bale gets it out to the wing. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Varane.
Madrid probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about...
Gets up to head it! No, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Bale. Hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Benzema. That intervention was very necessary. Coman. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Müller. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Benzema. Müller. Bullock needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Hazard opts to play it back. Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And it's played forward. Modric. Benzema. Pavard does well there. Alert. It's a throw in. Now it's Modric. Tries the cross. Coman. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Hazard.
That's just very well played.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, real danger here. And here's Benzema. He's had a look. Great challenge, time to perfection. Kroos spreads it towards the left. Forward it goes. And it's Modric. Thiago drives it forward. This must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for goal! Nacho goes looking. Boateng plays it forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's through, it's what goes for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps...
Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Bayern Munich got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Muller, lovely bit of skill. In it comes. Toni Kroos. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
The action has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target.
Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Kroos with the foul. Coman! No, he's missed it.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Thiago. Toni Kroos. Bale. Now it's Benzema. Hazard decides to play it back. Chance! It's anyone's ball. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Now, can he capitalise? Lewandowski proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Modric. And it's Benzema. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Madrid looking here to cut their deficit. Modric with a real chance here. Modric! That is simply superb! About as smooth as it gets. Oh, that is a bit special. So is this the start of a comeback? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's in! It's Bale! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Coman displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Modric. Bale. Benzema. Goes for goal! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Coutinho gets it back. He's through. Muller tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Coutinho has created one goal already. And here's Bale. Benzema. Can he shoots? They've scored! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Kimmich. Thiago.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Hazard. Ball loose, who's getting there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Hazard. Oh, real chance! Modric.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Casemiro. Benzema gets on the end of it, shapes to shoot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Bale is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Nacho. And here's Azar. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Madrid definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.